Hello, hello, hello. Happy Thursday, everybody. How is everybody doing today? I hope all is well. First of all, let me acknowledge everyone that I've seen in the chat so far. So we have Blaze, my son in law Blaze, Janice, Larry, Bon, and B. I didn't miss anyone, did I? I hope not. But anyway, thank you all for being here. And as you can see by the title, what does Mother's Day mean to you? We're going to talk about Mother's Day today. So if you have any comments about Mother's Day, feel free to put them in the chat. And you can also answer the question, what does Mother's Day mean to you? So I'm going to, hey Shanice, happy Thursday. I hope you're doing well today. So I'm just going to tell you about how I feel about Mother's Day, just a little bit. As Shanice would say, just a little piece. Anyway, Mother's Day to me is a special day to honor mothers. And for those who don't realize, Mother's Day is on Sunday. But the thing about Mother's Day is one special day set aside to honor mothers. Well, I believe that if you are blessed to have your mother, you should always honor your mother because tomorrow isn't promised to anyone. And if you still have your mother here on this earth, you are truly blessed. Hello, my peer. Happy Thursday. You are truly blessed to have your mother. And if you have grandparents, you are doubly blessed. So I say there are a lot of people who don't celebrate holidays, period, and Mother's Day is included. But you don't necessarily need a certain day to celebrate your mother or to honor her. And your mother isn't necessarily the person who gave birth to you. Sometimes we may overlook those women who stand in a gap and take over the responsibility of a mother for whatever reason. Maybe the mother is no longer here or unable to take care of the child, or they just stepped up in the role of mother. Some don't have any biological children, but maybe they married a man that has children and they took over the responsibility of assisting him in raising his children. And then there are godparents as well who may step up, their aunties. Now, I will say this, and there may be some who don't agree with me. I don't believe in honoring men on Mother's Day. And the reason being is because we have Father's Day for the men. Just like I don't believe in honoring women on Father's Day. I believe that Father's Day is for fathers or those males who are taking on the responsibility of being a father. And Mother's Day is for mothers, those women who are taking on the responsibilities. Now, you don't have to agree with me. That's just how I feel about it. So, what I'm going to do is I am going to put the link in the chat for anyone who wants to come up and talk about what Mother's Day means to you. And I'm going to go ahead and pin that link in the chat so that if you want to say anything about it, feel free to do so. But let me read today's scripture verse before I go on. So today's scripture verse comes from Exodus chapter 20, verse 12, and this is the King James Version. And it says, "Honor thy father and thy mother, that thy days may be long upon the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee." And so, with that scripture, I believe that it backs up what I was saying about honoring your, well, this, we're talking about mothers right now, but honoring fathers and mothers, but in particular mothers at this time, honoring mothers so that your days will be long upon the land. And just know that if you are one who has a living parent, first of all, if you have a living parent or grandparent, you are blessed. But if you still have your mother, especially the one who gave birth to you are able to visit your mother, or perhaps your mother lives with you, whatever it may be. Hey, off the record, whatever it may be, just know that you are truly blessed, and we should always be honoring those people. So, off the record, is this Minion, or I want to make sure that I'm speaking to the right person? But happy Thursday. Thank you, V. I appreciate that. Okay. Okay. See, multitasking. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all think that young people are the only ones that can multitask? No. Thanks. I said what I said. Give me a minute, y'all. I'll be right back, okay? Okay. Thanks for being here. Said what I said, even though you're doing something else. I appreciate you stopping by to show some love. So, again, if anybody wants to come up on the panel to say anything about your mother or what Mother's Day means to you. And if you are a mother, what being a mother means to you. And so if nobody wants to come up right now, I'm going to keep running my mouth. So I will talk about my mother. Most of you all, if not all of you, know that my mother passed when I was 4 years old. And so most of my life, I have been in this world without my mother. Now, I have had women in my life who took care of me, who nourished me, who stood in the gap. My grandmother was one of those people who was there with me for 5 years after my mother passed. And y'all know how much I love my grandmother. Even though I only had 4 years with my mother, I see that as still a blessing because I am able to have memories of my mother, even though she passed away when I was that young. And I will say that I remember my mother always being sick when when I was younger, when she was alive. I remember her always being sick, but I don't remember her ever complaining. So one thing that my mother taught me was patience. And she, hey Jamila, okay, thank you. Give baby girl a hug and kiss for me. So she, like I said, I never remember her complaining. Even though I think her being sick all the time, she had every reason to complain, but she didn't. Now, if you would say one memory that I wouldn't say it's a memory. My mother, I remember as a little girl, my mother trying to do my hair, and I was very tender headed when I was little, and I did not like my mother doing my hair. And so, oh, V, I'm going to get to your question. And so, my aunt, my aunt was easier on my head than my mother. So I remember when my mother would try to do my hair, I would start crying and ask, I wanted my aunt to do my hair. So most of the time, my aunt ended up doing my hair because my mother, even though she was sick, I think she was kind of heavy handed. And so I didn't like that. Now, that's a blessing for me to have a memory like that. Now, V asked a good question. V says, Alice, what are your thoughts on parents who don't acknowledge the step parent at all? So, V, are you referring to like say if the father and mother aren't together and then there's another woman there for the child? If that's what you're referring to, I believe that anytime we have children who are who the parents, for some whatever reason, the relationship between the two parents didn't work out and children are involved, I think that we should do our best to co-parent and to make sure that that child knows that they are loved more than we may not, maybe more than we dislike the child's other parent. So I think that especially if you have a step parent that is fulfilling the role of a parent, I think that person needs to be acknowledged. So if the step parent, and I don't even, I really don't like to say step parent if that person treats that child as though they're their own. Now, if you have a step parent who doesn't treat the child as though they're their own, that's a different story. But when people step up, and that's what I say a step parent is, somebody who stepped up to help with that child, I think they should be acknowledged. And V, you can correct me if I'm wrong about that. Hello, Lovelace. Thank you for joining. I think I've seen you in somebody else's chat, but I don't remember who it was. But thank you for being here, and feel free to. Okay, V. Okay, thanks, V. So feel free to chime in the chat if you like. We're talking about what Mother's Day means to you, and if you have someone special in your life, and not necessarily the person who is responsible for you being here, but someone who took care of you, who loves you, who treats you like that treats you like they're your parent for real, then I think that we should honor those people. So Vaughn says, if the step parent is actually stepping up, as y'all say it, wouldn't it be, if y'all say it wouldn't be a question to acknowledge them? But if they aren't, then that is why they are not being acknowledged. And that's a good point, Vaughn. There are step parents who, for some reason, don't show the love that they should towards the child. And so, in that case, yeah, I get it. So, Lovelace says, Mother's Day to me means so much joy. Mother's Day means so much joy from all the women in my life that see me and continue to help me through this journey. I'm grateful. And that is, thank you for that comment. It's wonderful. Listen, we live in a real world, and we know that everybody's not the same. But when you find that special person, period, that's going to love you, whether they gave birth to you or not, you are blessed. And sometimes we can get stuck on not our mothers not being here. And trust me, I get it. I know about a mother not being here, but thank God for those people. Lovelace said, so much joy from all the women in my life. And see, a lot of women aren't able to bear children, but that doesn't take away from the fact that they love a child or children and will treat that child as though they did give birth to that child. So, yeah. Lovelace said that her mother passed 4 years ago. The women that she left with me continue to uplift, guide, and pray over me. You are truly blessed. That is a blessing. And again, um, of course, if we don't have our mothers, no matter when our mothers pass, from my point of view, you're always going to miss your mother. But again, for me to have now, there are times when I can walk into a room and forget what I walked into that room for. But I feel especially blessed to have memories of my mother who passed when I was 4 years old. And of course, you know that I'm well past 4 years old. I'm a mother and a grandmother, and I have grandchildren that are older than 4 years old. So that's been a long time, but I thank God for memories. So Janice says, I've been blessed to be raised by three incredible women. I still have my mom, my aunt, and my mother in law passed, and I still celebrate them. Amen. I thank God for my mother in law as well. To be honest, my mother in law, we bumped heads sometimes, but I thank God for her because, first of all, she was the woman that God chose to bring the man that He created for me into my life. So I thank God, I honor her just for the mere fact that she gave birth to my king. Like I said, we didn't always get along, but we had some wonderful times, and I still have some wonderful memories of her. My mother in law passed in 2020, but she was a wonderful person. She wasn't perfect, just like I'm not perfect, but I love her still. So Lovelace says, hey, me too, Alice. I'm a mother of two young men, and I have 8 grandchildren. Our ninth one will be here in June. Well, congratulations. I have 3 adult children biologically, and I have 6 grandchildren. I'm waiting for my youngest son to get married and have kids of his own, but I don't know if and when that will happen. But there's joy in being a mother and a grandmother, especially a grandmother. So congratulations to you again, Lovelace. That's wonderful. So let me read another comment. Lovelace says, bless your heart, Alice. I told my daughter-in-laws I don't fight, I pray, so always keep it respectful and cute. Amen. Now, as far as my daughter-in-law is concerned, I love my daughter-in-law. My daughter-in-law, well, I call her my daughter in love, but my daughter in love, the woman who God chose for my oldest son, she and I have never, and my son, they'll be married, um, they'll be married, what, 15 years next month. And we've never bumped heads. We've always gotten along. So I thank God for her. Here go Janice talking about June babies. Congratulations, June babies are awesome. I'm not going to ask why you said that, Janice. Yeah, my daughter and her husband have been married longer than that. They've been married over 20 years, 20 some years. So one thing that my husband's parents showed us was stick to itness in marriage. Marriage is not always easy. It's not always every day is not full of sunshine or whatever, but marriage is just like life. You know, you might have your good days and your not so good days, but thank God for the days. But yeah, I think it I am I'm not just honored to have my mother. I'm honored to be a mother. Hey Blue, happy Thursday. Thank you for joining. It's good to see you. So yeah, I'm honored to be a mother and I'm honored to have spent the 4 years that I did spend with my mother. Lovelace says, oh, let me pin this comment. I'll be right. I'll get back to it, Shanice. I'm not ignoring you. Lovelace says, Mother's Day also means to me a spiritual connection that can never be replaced. Amen. So Shanice says, I'm so thankful and grateful for my mommy, dear biological mother. You already know that I'm thankful and grateful for my beautiful mama, Alice. Oh, thank you, Shanice. And thank you to everybody who has been pouring into me, especially those who gifted me with Mother's Day gifts. I truly appreciate you thinking about me. I really do appreciate it. Thanks again, Shanice. Let me read this comment before I put it up. What Vaughn say? Vaughn said, y'all didn't explain the terms and conditions on the stick to itness. Well, for better or for worse, that should have covered it for you, Vaughn. If you didn't get it, sorry. Oh, thank you, Lovelace. I appreciate you joining and commenting. Thank you so much. Absolutely, Janice, to all who celebrate. For those who don't celebrate and you still have your mother, just make sure you treat your mother right, period, as we should all do. Right, Janice? Don't start, Bond. Don't start. But I also want to say to the mothers of younger children, I want to tell you to love on those children while you can, because just like you did, they're going to grow up, and the next thing you know, you're going to be an empty nester, and your children are going to be doing their own thing, living their lives, and you're going to remember those days when they were kids, when you could take them, buy them the simplest gifts, and they just loved them and just loved on you. I would say, um not too long ago. I'm not gonna say how long ago, but not too long ago, I was having a conversation with my husband, and we were talking about kids, and I was telling him that I remember I just I just not long ago got rid of this because it was kind of an eyesore. But my son, my oldest son, and he was, I think it was in the first grade, he made a little gift for me, and I think it was for Mother's Day. And my son is grown, married, with children now. But I held on to that gift until probably about 2 years ago. I got rid of that gift. So stuff like that, those are memories. And even though I had to get rid of it because my husband said I hold on to things too long, I had to get rid of it. But it was something very special to me. So little things like that, they mean a lot. So Lovelace says, before they know it, those babies will be old and before they know it, those babies will be old and rusty. Yes, they will. I remember um, my children talking about how old um, my husband and I were, and look at them now. They're that age, but they were calling us old. So again, if anybody wants to come up on the panel to say anything about your mother or motherhood or being a mother, period, feel free to do so. I hope I starred Blaze's comment. Blaze made a comment. He's probably not here now, but he made a comment in the chat earlier, and I forgot to start. I'm going to see if I can go back to it. So give me a minute, y'all. I'm scrolling to see if I can go back to his comment. And looks like I can't. Oh, hold up. Might be able to bring it up. It's a lot of comments here, y'all. Bear with me. I really want to read that comment. Okay. This is what Blaze said. He said, there's no way I can pay you back, but the plan is to show you that I understand. You are appreciated for all that you are and all you've done to all the mothers in the house. Thank you. Thank you, Blaze. Is that the lyrics to the song? Yvonne said, child. Oh, Lou is here? Hold up. Hey, Lou. Happy Thursday. I hope you're having a great day so far. Thank you for joining. Okay, I'm gonna run my mouth. I'm gonna try to run my mouth until 5, Jamila. So you can come up and say what Mother's Day means to you. It's good to see you, Lou. I hope you're doing well. You said you're blocking Blaze. Don't block Blaze. Hey, Joe. Happy Thursday. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Did I miss somebody else, y'all? I hope I didn't miss anybody. That's wonderful, Lou. I'm glad today is a beautiful day for you. So, so, um, the link is pinned in the chat. If anybody wants to come up, feel free to do so. We are talking about what Mother's Day means to you. Uh-oh, y'all. Hold up. Y'all gonna get mad. Some of y'all gonna get mad, but I'm gonna do this. I'm going to do it. Okay. If you get mad, oh well. My son-in-law came in the house, y'all. I know y'all not gonna like the applause. Some of y'all wanna hate on him, but hey, please.
Hey, Miss Alice, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good, pretty good. Tired, but hey, it's another day above ground, so it's all good.
Amen. So, wait, you. I'm trying to watch this chat to see who's gonna hate on you.
I can't, I would comment, but the StreamYard is a
Uh huh.
little, it's funny like that, so I can't comment in the chat as long as I'm on the panel.
Uh huh.
But,
I get it. Vaughn said she
but
throwing prunes and rice pudding. And look, V said you better greet her.
what's going on, V? I had left a comment earlier and I had to leave,
Uh
but
huh.
I know you was doing a Mother's Day live stream, but I still wanted to at least come by and give you your flowers as well as everybody else's. So
Thank you. Hey, Wanda. Thank you, Blaze. I appreciate you so much.
yeah, I appreciate you. Prunes and rice pudding.
I don't know where. Oh, uh, Lord, I'm
Listen,
not even going to read Shanice's
Vaughn
comment.
is just hating right now. Like
Yeah, they'll be all right.
Vaughn, yeah, you got to give Elder Vaughn, just a little bit of grace. She still have her Jello privileges haven't been reinstated just yet, so she's a bit irritated right now, and that's understandable. Maybe she needs a nap.
Oh man. SBK, did you greet V? Please do so. V is not having it. Y'all coming up in here and not speaking to her, she's not having it. She says she is not everybody you greet her individually.
I
Lovelace says she loves naps.
okay, short stack. What's going on? No, but
I know, V.
I
I
love
get
it.
you. But
But
go ahead,
to me,
play.
Mother's Day, I'm not even sure if I'm pretty sure someone probably already said it. But Mother's Day, and honestly, that is pretty much every day.
Uh huh.
Like, if you're fortunate enough to have your mother still here with you on earth, as well as other women that played, a part in, in raising you, teaching you, guiding you, making sure that your path stays straight and is clear
Mm-hmm.
of debris, then yes, you should honor them every day to the best of your ability.
I
Absolutely. Not
agree.
just, this one day, you set aside this one day to show them how much you mean to them, but no, you do it every chance that you get as best as you can. So again, I understand the significance of the day, but in my book, that's every day.
Absolutely. I said that earlier about honoring your mother. I said honoring your parents, but especially your mother
Hmm.
as often as you can.
I
So Joe said, well, Joe, she's not allowed outside of the home. This is her home right here. She can't go visiting other places without my permission, Joe. So
agree.
let's see.
Uh,
Let's
Hello.
see.
Hello.
Hi, Shanice.
Happy
oh boy.
Thursday. Joe, why you bringing up old stuff? Okay, that was last week. This a new week. Why you
No,
doing that?
Lord
Don't
Jesus.
do that.
Lord Jesus.
I am on punishment. I cut a food and I joked too much and I played too much and I flirted a little bit too much with SBK. So I'm on punishment indefinitely and I can't hear no more links except Mama Alice link. So oops. I'm sorry, I did too much a little piece on Saturday and then Sunday. So yeah, y'all won't see me on his panel no more. I can't come back outside, Vine. I can't. I'm on punishment. I got a stern talking to. I did. I did. I know y'all happy about that, especially my opportunity slash my annoyance and fine nuisance. The second favorite, Blaze.
Mm.
Hello.
Well, good afternoon, Shanice. Hey, I have nothing to do with you being on punishment.
Oh, you
That is
don't?
wrong.
Okay. Okay.
No.
Oh, you don't?
The last time I checked, you were the one that hit the panel. You were the one
Oh,
that
you know
showed out,
what?
not
Okay.
me.
Okay. Okay. Second favorite. Y'all see the name Shanice, the number one favorite. Y'all better know it. Up in here.
Hold on, let me read Vaughn's comment. Auntie said you can't hang around your fast cousin Vaughn no more. Vaughn gets it.
Hey, SBK, Mr. Muscles. Yes, he is the second favorite. You
Yeah.
already know it. I am the first.
Mm-mm.
I can't never hit SBK panel no more. That was a one and done. I cut up so bad. I can't. I'm not. I done got banned from the bar by Mama Alice. My God,
Mm-hmm.
today.
Yep.
No, Mr. Muscles is not the first favorite. Joe, okay, okay, Joe. Okay, Joe, you trying me and testing me. with your pretty self. You see what happens when you be nice to people and things. Mr. Muscles is the first favorite. I think not. I am. Y'all better know it. Okay, the
I
one
do
with
got
the
a quick.
green
I do
heart
got
up
a
in
quick
here.
question.
Yes,
Um,
V, up in here, up in here.
do I
So glad
have
you took a break from work to bother us today. That was
He's not
nice.
bothering. He's not
Oh yes,
bothering
he is.
anybody.
Oh yes, he is.
mm,
He bothering me and Vaughn and things. That's enough.
He came up here to
do I
show some
have
love.
And V. Oh yeah, he bothering V too. You see how she agree with me?
do y'all hear any background noise or anything? Do I sound okay?
Yeah, we
So
can hear
fine.
your raggedy self just
Try
fine.
to talk louder when Shanice is on the panel,
No,
please. To
no,
be heard, you have to talk louder.
no. I took
Showed up.
she Miss Alice and my mother-in-law is having a Mother's Day live
Oh
stream. So
God.
yes, I took an extended break
Hmm.
to come and support. So yeah.
Thank you,
Hmm.
babe.
So
You know
y'all,
what? All this
I mean,
buttering up
y'all
is
want to
so
hate. Y'all
irritating.
want to hate. Hey, man, keep hating. Keep
Who
hating and
hating
get
on
money.
you? Joe. You know, Joe just mad because SBK edited his post like I asked him to put my name first today. You know, so she can't take it because her name was first, but then he seen why me, the baddest somebody alive, and you know, he took her name off of there. So she's saucy in the chat. Okay.
Absolutely,
Absolutely.
look, absolutely, Lovelace. Absolutely. That's why we enjoy being empty nesters.
Oh,
Yep.
I'm damn hella rude. And again, to the chat, good afternoon to everybody in the chat. I hope everybody is feeling good and feeling great today. My apologies if I didn't speak earlier. My bad.
It's okay, Blaze.
Hmm.
They understand. You at work.
Yeah, I'm I'm multitasking. I'm doing my paperwork and I'm on the panel. So forgive me, I'm
Hmm.
multitasking.
Hmm. Ain't even focused at work. That's a shame right there.
I'm always focused.
Oh no no no.
I'm always focused.
It's a shame how you be working and make
Hey,
enough time to
we
troll. That's a
talking we talking
shame.
about making money. I'm focused, so trust me.
Okay, then send me a cash app.
Uh,
I need a hot 50. Thank you. You know the cash
hold on.
app, right? Hmm.
I would, but you're on punishment, and that goes against the rules.
No, I'm not on punishment over
I don't
here.
want
No, I'm not on
to.
punishment over
I
here.
don't want to go against my mother-in-law's rules. So, according to her, no cash app. Part of your punishment.
She didn't say that. Don't be lying.
She didn't have to
Mama.
say it. She didn't have to say it. I
Mama.
knew that she was thinking it though.
Mama. If you let him
Well,
send me a cash app, I split it. I split it with you.
it depends on how much it is. If it's five
I
dollars
said
and
a
you send
hot
me
50.
$3,
So do you want 25 or no? Just let me know. Just say the
welcome
word
back,
because you
Denise.
know he know my cash app.
Hmm. Blaze got things to
Yes.
do with his
Sneak me the
money.
money. Should have already hit my cash. I ain't hear no ding, okay?
Sneak her the money.
Shut up,
Nah.
V. It ain't in the fine print. I can money is always
Hey, hold
welcome
on.
around here, punishment or not. I gotta stay in the house. I might as well
Hey,
order me some DoorDash and watch a Netflix movie. Shoot. I can't do nothing. I can't never I'm banned from the bar. I can't hear nobody link. That mean I can't do the dating panel with Vine. Like, oh my God. I can't do nothing.
Hey,
Don't none of
man,
y'all go
listen,
live
That's
then.
right.
Cause you
It
know,
listen.
depends on how much.
Denise, Denise, when are you gonna
$50.
Denise, when are you gonna understand that you did this to yourself?
First of all, you know
She'll get
what?
it.
Mama
She'll get it.
Alice. Mama Alice.
Uh-huh.
Let me type in the. Ooh, I hope don't nobody. Nope, I can't type in the back chat because somebody might come up and then they see it. Blaze, if you need a getaway driver, let me know. I'm for hire. Oh, Lou, my Detroit player. Oh, really? Okay.
Lose higher.
That's raggedy. That's raggedy. You're supposed to be like at 5, look under the rock by the tree. Right. Just send me the coins. The first day down payment. Yep, that $1 that he sent me. Y'all know about the $1. Ain't that right? Heart eyes,
Ooh.
Blaze.
Thank you,
Mhm.
Lovelace. I might need that stick.
Yes, he is a hater. The biggest op I know. My op
Y'all,
for life.
look,
Y'all know that.
hold up. Nobody comes on this panel and bash my son-in-law. That's not
I
fair.
do all the time. He been raggedy since the day he got here. You know that. I told y'all he been a hater of mine since the beginning.
He's not a hater.
He is. It's okay. I still got love for him, Blaze the homie, but he raggedy. That's all it is. Two
Boy,
things can
I've
be
been.
true at once.
Boy,
Lovelace, go ahead and send me
I
that
bet,
stick.
I bet that was your first word. Raggedy.
Yeah, for
Yay,
you,
yay.
yeah,
Shanice said her first word. And it was raggedy.
absolutely. Yes, from the beginning. Listen, all y'all gotta do is go watch that live. That's what just go
Boy,
watch the live.
the
I
day
need to
I,
go I
you
need
know
to go
what?
find the link and put it in this chat so y'all can click it and watch the replay.
She been calling me raggedy since day one.
Yeah, cause it's true. Yeah, the love is trust me. The fact that I said hello to Blaze, listen, okay, that's love. That's all he gets. Shoot, you know. Let
No,
me not
Vaughn.
start today.
No,
Auntie,
Vaughn.
if she come outside this Saturday, I promise I won't let her do anything I won't do. Oh well, I might as well
No,
stay
Vaughn.
in, cause child,
Not,
please.
Hold on.
she not hanging with you,
What
Vaughn.
is Elder Vaughn even talking about? She can't even go outside. Her bedtime is at 6:30.
Here he go, y'all.
See, y'all came up here to cut up. Well,
No,
Absolutely, that's what
okay.
I do.
Actually,
Oh no,
Blaze
okay.
was, he
Free
Yeah.
was
my
talking.
little bro.
I actually did have a question, and it is pertaining to the topic.
Okay.
Proceed.
Okay, so Miss Alice, um,
Uh-huh.
do you have a? I'm not even sure if you probably already said it or not. I'm not sure, but do you have a favorite memory of your mother? Because I know she passed when you was very young, but do you
Hmm.
have a favorite memory about her that you still, hold on to this day?
A favorite memory.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Let me see what
Or
my favorite.
memories. It could be more than one.
Yeah, I talked about some memories of my mother
Oh, okay.
earlier, but I'm trying to think of a favorite memory. I can't think of a favorite memory right now because all of the memories that I have of my mother, I absolutely love.
Mm.
So I can't think of one that really stands out right now. But if I think of something that stands out, I'll let you know.
Mm.
But yeah, just to have memories, period. Um, that's a blessing to me because, like I
Mm.
said, I can walk into. I don't know if you were here then when I said I can walk into a room and forget what I walked into the room for, but to have memories of over 50 years,
Mm-hmm.
that's a blessing for me. Yeah.
I think probably because, I think that happens to a lot of us. We might. Lord knows I've done this many times. You go to the grocery store to go get that one item, then you get
Uh
everything
huh.
else but that one item. But you
Uh
can
huh.
remember something that took place a decade ago, like it just happened yesterday. I think
Yeah.
because to me it just ties back to it had, like those memories just helped shape us who we are today.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was a time and period that we're very fond of and we look back on because of how it made us feel in that moment. And whatever, came out of that memory, we still carry with us.
Right.
Like I can remember there's a lot of stuff I can remember about my mom. But I can tell you about one time, back when I was a kid, it was this real popular show. It was a cartoon. It was called Digimon. Not Pokemon, but Digimon. So I remember Digimon had a movie that came out, and my mom took me to see it. And the whole time, I remember as if it happened yesterday. The whole time, I was excited. I was laughing, had my popcorn. I was having a good time. I looked over at my mom, and she kept making these faces like, Lord, when is this movie gonna be over with? I'm sick of this. But to me, she did it because I'm her
Mm-hmm.
son. She loved me, and she knew that I would love to see this movie. And to me,
Uh-huh.
that just showed that again. That's just one example of many of her making sacrifices because I was her son, and she knew that her taking me to see this movie would make me happy. Her taking me to see this movie is us spending time together, is us bonding.
Right.
So even though she didn't really care for the movie, she cared about me.
Yeah.
So even to this day, like I said, this was decades ago,
Mm-hmm.
but I still remember it as if it happened yesterday.
Yeah. As mothers, we when we truly love our children unconditionally, we make sacrifices like that. There are things that we don't want to do that we do because we want to see that smile on our child's face. So,
Hmm.
yeah. Okay. I'm not sure who this is that wants to come up. Your device is not connected. I can't see you. Okay. Oh, this must be Lou. Hold up. What happened to Shanice? Is this Lou?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I thought it was you. Keep changing your name.
Yeah, I learned that from somebody else. That I still had the same picture though.
Uh-huh. That's why I thought it was you. Go ahead and say what you have to say.
Oh, you talking to
He
me or
didn't say
Blaze?
oh
What's going
you.
on, Lou?
You.
Oh, what's going on, bro? Yeah, I'm the getaway driver when y'all need to escape. No, hey, but no, I was gonna say that fathers teach discipline, mothers teach love. My mom taught me how to love, and my first love was art. And I've been doing this since I was a baby. And I was gonna say that mothers are the first one you see and the first one to teach you something. Because when you're a baby at the baby stage is when you can't do nothing, the father can't do nothing, but the mother can do everything. So the mom is just as valuable as the father, but she's the
Absolutely.
first. And my mom the reason why I said art because when I was a kid, He-Man, you remember He-Man?
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
When He-Man come out, that's gonna be the next date that I take my mom on. Cause when the He-Man movie, cause I used to watch it with her when I was a kid, and I was like, Mama, can you draw me He-Man? And she couldn't draw it, and she was like, she did it like 2 or 3 times. She drew it the first time, I'm like, that ain't He-Man. She drew it the second time, and then she was like, well, if you wanna draw want a picture of He-Man, you gotta draw it yourself. And she taught me how to draw from that moment. And it's been with me my entire life. And mothers are one of the most important, but so are fathers, but moms are the most important, so because they teach you love. The father is to teach you the hard stuff in life, and the mom is supposed to teach you the easy stuff in life. So that's what creates the balance. But mom, what I'm saying? Shout out to all the moms out there who you know, created something that was great. But that's all.
Yeah.
That's all I wanted to say. I sit on the panel, but I just wanted to say that. Like,
Okay. Well, thank you. I appreciate your input.
Hmm.
yes, man.
Hey, Lovelace.
Hey, Miss Alice. Can you hear me?
Yes, I love your voice.
Oh, thank you. Hey, everybody on the panel. Hey, Lou. Listen, shout out
Hello.
to
Hey, what's going on, Lovelace?
Hey,
All right, Lovelace.
Y'all hear how she said, "Hey, look." Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Lord, showing
Stop
out
it,
in front of
Shanice.
new company. This is
Yeah,
insane.
stop it, Shanice. Behave. Go ahead.
All right.
wanted to come up. I just wanted to come up real quick and say thank you, Miss Alice, for taking time to have this conversation because it's a beautiful thing to be celebrated and to remember, not only our mothers, but the women in our lives that have given us so much, taught us so much, encouraged us so much, and got on us when we needed that. So
Right.
it's a beautiful discussion, and I really appreciate you for taking time to have it. And thanks to Via She for posting your link. That's how I found your channel.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, B.
Mhm.
I appreciate you. B has become like family. She's been adopted to the family.
Oh yeah, yeah. And Shanice and Blaze are hilarious. You see why we appreciate being an empty nester? Mm-hmm. And these children cannot wait to get up here and show off.
They
Amen.
show they
Look at that
show
backhanded
out.
compliment that she just gave us, Blaze.
No, no
Uh,
backhanded. Straight.
Huh?
No
I
backhanded.
mean,
Straightforward. Go
Huh?
ahead.
listen.
Thank you, I guess. Thank
You
you,
wel-
I guess.
you welcome. I
Thank you,
reckon.
Well,
thank you, a little
you,
You
piece.
welcome a whole lot.
Lovelace is she in real time. You see who's a real troublemaker. I'm just saying. Like,
Oh, you telling on yourself, Blaze. Very good.
I
actually,
blame
you
Lou.
doing that with your actions.
You blame Lou.
I blame Lou. Yeah.
We can't blame our Detroit brother. Lose, take it for yourself.
He bet not.
Okay. Let's see.
Hey,
Who can take a charge?
I'm the getaway driver and security, so I ain't got nothing to say. I'm just
Oh
listening.
yeah, I forgot you raggedy just like Blaze. Never mind.
Ah,
It's
Never
like
mind.
so. Jesus, I'm like who? According to Shanice, everybody raggedy. Who ain't raggedy?
Hey,
Not
Put the
Me,
me.
check in
I
hey,
the
ain't
chat
Shanice.
for it.
raggedy.
Not me.
Hey, Shanice. Guess what, Shanice?
Mm.
If you need a getaway
Don't.
driver, you might can hire me too. So you might want to
No,
take
you
that back.
not. No, stay over there.
No,
Stay over
hey,
there, raggedy
listen.
man.
The driver
Oh,
is the driver. He has absolutely nothing to do with anything. He's just a driver.
You
Yeah, yeah.
don't
okay.
believe him.
V
All
V
right.
said, "How y'all know he is from Detroit? Because he said it."
Mm. He also takes
And
lunch
V
breaks.
and
Long.
V's on my team. So just so
What
you
up,
know,
though?
She's
I'm
on
from
my
Detroit
team.
too.
What
That's my Detroit brother.
what up though? You
Mm,
are you
Yeah,
know what we you know what it is.
mm, mm,
absolutely.
Oh,
mm.
Miss Alice, I got another question for you. It's
Oh
pertaining to the
Lord.
topic.
okay. I'm listening.
Okay, if you want to share, because I know you're a mom yourself, so what would you say is one of your favorite memories, watching your kids grow up, teaching them as when they was children? Like what's something that matter of fact, let me rephrase that. What's something that one lesson that you was teaching them and an important lesson that you was trying to teach them, and when did you realize that they finally understood the lesson, like they finally got it?
I have three children, so they're all different. Some similarities, but they're all different. But I think
Okay.
one thing that I try to teach my children, and I think for the most part they get it, even though the oldest one, she's something like Shanice, she just says whatever sometimes. But I try to teach my children that once you say something, you can apologize all you want to, but once you say it, it's it's already out there. You can't take it back. You can say, I apologize, I'm sorry, or whatever, but you can't take it back once it's gone. So that's one lesson. My sons, I think my sons really get it. That oldest one, which is my daughter, she gets it sometimes, but sometimes um she just doesn't care. She'll just say whatever. But it always comes back to I shouldn't have said that. And yeah, you were right. But you have to, when you're a parent, the only thing you can do is teach your child right from wrong. But once they become adults, they have to learn things for themselves. And so another thing that my children, there are a lot of things that I taught my children, well, my husband and I taught our children, but one thing, like when they did things as a kid, I always told them, my youngest son doesn't know yet, but the older two, I always told them, wait till you become a parent and see. And so I think they learn that be good as a kid, because once you become an adult and a parent of your own, you're gonna have your own challenges with your children. So I definitely think they get that now.
Hey, Alice,
Uh-huh.
I always tell my babies, they got babies. There's no perfect manual to parenthood.
Right.
So all you can do is just do your best. So
Absolutely.
just do your best and don't worry about being the best parent, because there's no such thing as a best parent. It's just
I
it's,
agree.
you do
I
your
agree.
best.
None of us are perfect. We all make
Yeah.
mistakes. But it's better that you learn from my mistakes than from your own. You can avoid some things in life by just listening to someone who's been there and done that, and can, kind of warn you, don't do that because this might happen. But you can't force your will on anybody. So, sometimes children, even adults, have to learn, on their own. Just because you're no longer under 18 or whatever doesn't mean that you shouldn't listen to wisdom and respect authority, because a lot of times, even at my age, there are people who have been in places where I may not have gone and may want to give me advice, and it behooves me to listen to them because that's wisdom.
The first lesson that we learn as babies, that's hot. Don't touch it.
Yep.
And the other lesson we learn is wait your turn. You already had a turn, Lou. God,
Oh, she
Lovelace,
she
I love you.
she did it.
Look, you can come back
She did
anytime
it.
you want. I love you.
thank you. Love you back.
She Lovely. She did a
Look, he
natural
ready. Look,
pause, young
uh,
lady.
Yeah,
Okay,
it was
well,
nice
okay,
having
so
you
will
up
any
here,
of the
Love
other
Lace.
ladies care to answer the question then? Ladies?
I would love to if I could.
Hey, Jamila.
Hi, Miss Allison panel.
Hey,
Hi,
Hey
Jamila.
Jamila, how you doing?
I'm
Go ahead,
fine.
Lovelace.
Hey,
Go
chat.
ahead, Lovelace.
So the
Go
question
ahead.
is what Mother's Day means to me, right?
Uh-huh.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Well, I will say being able to give life for one is a blessing, right? A blessing because not everybody could bear a child. So I'm thankful that I'm able to bring life into this world. I'm happy I had a strong mom. She worked a lot. My mom was never home. She was just so hardworking. And I get that from her now. Now,
You went out, Jamila. We can't hear you. You might want to. You might want to drop down
is
and
a
come back
blessing.
because you sound robotic.
Drop and come back. Okay, I'll drop and come
Yeah.
back.
Okay. Lovelace, you were about to say something. You can go ahead and finish what you were about to say,
I
and
was
then Jamila can finish.
okay. I was gonna add on that I have two sons in their 30s, right?
Mm-hmm.
And one of the things that I always told them was that whatever you remember that you didn't like from your childhood, make sure that you listen to your children and treat them accordingly because
Yeah.
they're just little people. It's a
Mm-hmm.
it's a blessing to have them, to help them on their journey. And just remember that whatever you didn't like, as a child, just treat those little ones now as you would have wanted to be treated. Now that you
Mm-hmm.
have the choice, now that you have the option, you know?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah. I agree with that also.
yeah,
Even with some of my life experiences, even as an adult, um, I especially with my sons. Now I did say that my mother-in-law and I didn't always get along. One thing that I taught my sons that when you are married, your wife comes first.
absolutely.
And my son, the oldest one who is married, I don't know. I can't tell you that my son and his wife haven't had any disagreements, but what I can tell you is that I've never heard about them because they don't put me in their business. So I think I did a good job as a mother showing my son that my son before he got married, my son he treats his wife very well, but before he got married, he would just he would just overwhelm me with things. But when he got married, and especially after they start having kids, his family comes first. And he still does for his mother, but not like, you should treat your wife.
Hmm.
So I appreciate the fact that God allowed me to have the children that I have. I actually love all of my children. Try not to have favorites, but it's something special about each one of my children.
Hmm. I share with my boys too that certain things, right, being respectful, certain
Hmm.
things that you wouldn't want to happen to your mom,
Hmm.
you shouldn't aggress those things towards your wives
Yes.
or towards any woman. But
Right.
now that they're married, especially their wives, because
Hmm.
we're all gonna have disagreements. We're all gonna, lift our voice and sing, so to speak.
Uh-huh.
So, but I made sure to remind them that even with those disagreements and frustrations, whatever comes in a relationship, just remember one thing: if you don't want somebody doing that to your mom, then
Hmm.
be careful. Don't do that to your wives. So
Absolutely.
we have great conversations. I told them there's nothing wrong with the pillow fight. Just keep your hands to yourself. Amen.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's absolutely.
Yeah, amen to that.
No, Lovelace, you gotta have Nerf wars, not the
Oh,
pillow
be
fight.
quiet. Nobody asked you anything. Be quiet.
That, yeah, hey, look, you gotta have Nerf guns on deck.
Yes, indeed. And some socks.
Oh, Jamila's back. Jamila, you want to
Can y'all hear me now?
we can hear you very well.
Okay. So I was saying that what Mother's Day means to me. I said it's a blessing in to be able to give life, first of all.
Mhm.
I love being a mother. I love that I was able to raise four beautiful children, even though one is in heaven. And I just feel like, as far as being a mom, when it comes to such a tragedy like that, sometimes you feel like, as a mom, you failed, right?
Mm.
Because you wasn't there for somebody that you carried, that that was a part of you. So I I still love being a mom, but I just feel like, even though it's not my fault that I failed her as a mom and not being there, but it's still a blessing. My mom was a very, very hard worker. My mom wasn't home most of the time. She was always at work,
Mhm.
but we always had everything we needed. And my grandmother feeling that time, like Thanksgiving when my mom at work, my grandmother would always cook. So my grandmother was also like a mother figure to me.
Mhm.
So I appreciated her for that. She's now in heaven. And I just think being a mother is such a blessing, such a wonderful feeling. And when your kids acknowledge that you're such a great mom and they let you know all the time, my other kids always still, uplift me
Mhm.
and reassure me that you was and still and always will be a good mom.
That's good. Yeah.
So, like Blaze said, for Mother's Day is every day for me, not just this one day that we get celebrated.
Right.
Being a mother is every day, every single day. So I
Right.
wouldn't change nothing for the world. I love being a mom, and it's a blessing, like I said, to just be able to give life. And all I could do right now is wish I could give my mom the world, but I do as much as I can for her while she's here.
Uh,
So she is I don't know. All I could say is she my rock.
that's wonderful. I said what I said. Says if you put in the work for 18 years plus, that is not a failure, especially if you did your best. So she made that comment based on what you said. Sometimes you feel like you failed your daughter
Yeah.
because you weren't there. But I agree with I said what I said.
All you can do is your best, and that's it.
Absolutely.
Here come Lou.
Yes, yes, ma'am. Here come Lou. I got skates on, little lady. You better watch out.
I see you as a wonderful mother, Jamila.
Mhm.
I see.
Thank you. I
Seen,
appreciate that.
yeah, I've seen where your other children have, come on, and they don't really do YouTube, but I've seen where they have come on here and supported you and everything. And I think you are an excellent grandmother, mother figure to your granddaughter. So, yeah, I think that you are doing a wonderful job. And I say, keep doing a great job, and I'll keep continuing to keep you in my prayers.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry about what happened, Jamila. That's awful.
Thank you.
Mhm. Yes. Yeah, and just so you know, was it you said it was your daughter that's no longer here?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I would say this. She might be gone from our sight, but she's not gone from God's love. Like He has her, and He's still in His watch. She is still in His watch, and I pray that she continues to have a peaceful, eternal rest. But just know
Amen
you
to that.
didn't fail her.
Mm-hmm.
You did your best. Like I said what I said, and Miss Alice said. Um, that's something I cannot relate to, but I understand pain, but I don't understand that level of pain. But just know that you're not alone, and again, we're gonna keep you lifted in prayer. We're gonna keep you and your kids in our thoughts, and just keep going. Just stay the course. You're doing the best that you can. Keep going.
Yeah. Thank you for letting me up, Miss Alice. I didn't mean to change it.
Oh, you're welcome.
But
Problem.
she's still a part of me and she's my child. And she was a wonderful mother herself. She was such a great mother. And what I would say, I miss them gifts. She used to give me the best gifts ever. I tease the other kids and I'd be like, y'all can't top her. She gave the best gifts ever to me.
Uh-huh.
And my oldest, she be trying. And I'd be like, age is not a competition. She just always gave the best gifts. And I
Uh-huh.
miss that so much.
Oh.
I just miss her presence, period. But
Mm-hmm.
I love being a mom and it's a blessing, like I said. And I'm just thankful that the Lord blessed me to be able to give life, you know?
Uh-huh. That is a blessing.
Yeah. So that's all I like to say. And happy Mother's Day to all the mothers.
Thank you, Jamila, and happy Mother's Day again to you. I'm sure I'll talk to you before Mother's Day, but make sure
Yes,
you give
you will.
make sure you give baby girl a hug and kiss for me.
I will.
Happy
All
Mother's
right.
Day.
Y'all have a blessed one.
You
All right,
too.
thanks.
Okay,
You
you
too.
too.
Anybody else have anything you want to say?
Well, I got a funny story about my mom. It's a
Here come
short
Lou.
one.
Here come
It's
Lou.
a short one.
Go ahead, Lou.
I love
Go,
Lovelace.
go
Let me
ahead,
hold
Lou.
up. Lovelace always here come Lou.
Here he come. Go ahead, Lou. Go.
All right, so I was about 4 years old. I remember this like yesterday. It was winter time, and we used to walk to my school. And one day, me and my mom was walking, and it was like a pack of dogs that was like aggressive dogs that was in the neighborhood. And my mom took my hand, and she was like, "All right, we're about to run." So the dogs charged. My mom ran for a minute, and she realized she couldn't run no more. So she threw me on the snowbank, and she fell and she slid on the ground and she turned around. She faced them dogs and was like, "We all gonna die." And my mom faced them dogs, and and my mom faced them dogs off while I was on the snowbank until some men came to help. But my mom was willing to face a group of dogs to protect me, and I remember this like yesterday. And
Wow.
and that's just one story I remember. That's just one of the stories that I remember when I was a kid. And you know,
That was beautiful, Lou. Now you said one. It's Miss Alice's turn. That was beautiful, Lou. That was beautiful.
Oh
It was beautiful. Beautiful. You only get one.
Lovelace,
Okay,
you know you know I got you back, right?
I don't have anything to say.
And Lou is a great guy. He really is. Great guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he is. Thank you for sharing, Lou. That's your mother would do anything. Your mother would take a weapon for you.
Yes, we will.
Take a weapon for you or use a weapon against you if you don't act right.
Hello? Okay. Be clear.
You remember that? I mean, I still remember that time she ripped apart my Hot Wheels track, and it was game over after that.
Mm.
I know you're not going to tell the story of what you did. We're just going to leave it alone because that's your past.
Oh no, let them tell it. Go ahead.
Mm,
I'm going on mute.
Of course.
me too.
Long story short, I was playing with my toys, and she told me to get up, clean up my room, put my toys away. I told her I would do it after I was done playing. And you can pretty much guess what came next.
Oh, she beat you into the floor. She
What
did.
what came
Yes, she
next?
did.
Oh,
Oh, good, very
She said
good.
she looked around the room. She said, "What did I say?" And I said, "I'm gonna clean up once I was done playing." And she looked
Mm,
around her room and she grabbed the nearest thing, which was my Hot Wheels track, and she tore it apart and swung it in the air, and it was pretty much lights out.
wow. So did you learn your lesson that day?
Yep, when your mom tells you to do something, you do it right then and there.
Absolutely.
Hey, look, I'm 45 and still scared of my mama to this day.
there go Lou. There you go.
I need a I need a sound bite of Big Ol' Lou.
There you go. There go Lou.
That would be hilarious.
Uh,
And every time Lou hits the link or he is in chat, play that.
There
uh-huh.
go Lou. There you go.
uh, let me read what you.
If you read Miss Alice, we couldn't hear you. Miss Alice.
Miss Alice, I think you're muted. We can't hear you.
See what you
Yo,
did,
I'm
Lou?
just having a conversation. I'm just talking.
Oh,
I'm just reading Jamila's call.
Lord
Nobody
today,
hear me.
and nobody heard you. Okay, start over.
I'm
yeah,
all on mute. let me read
yeah.
let me
Lou,
read Jamila's comment again. Lord, happy Mother's Day to all and cherish every moment with your mother. Tomorrow isn't promised. Isn't promised to tomorrow is promised to no one, which is so very true.
Yeah.
Thanks again, Jamila. I'm sitting up here just talking. I forgot I had put myself on mute.
just reading away.
Yeah, I
It's
was
okay.
just
It's no problem, Miss Alice.
as Shanice would say, I was going for.
Now that's the one that need to
Yes,
go on
going
mute.
forth. Absolutely.
Oh man.
I blame Lou.
You think it's
I
Lou?
blame
Lord
Vaughn.
today.
I do.
I blame Vaughn.
Oh,
Yep, Vaughn. Yep,
I
Only
blame
absolutely.
because
Blaze.
I only blame Vaughn because that was the first name that I thought of. You had already said Lou, and of course I couldn't say Blaze. So I said Vaughn.
Hey, Blaze. Hey, I got the car running, bro.
it's out of gas. It's out of gas.
But hey, I'm about. Hey,
She said
Red
it's
Mike,
out of
man.
gas.
Out of gas. They're not gonna go
You need
nowhere.
gas money, Lou.
Mm.
No, we. Hey, I didn't turn the car off.
What you keep?
Oh man.
Why you sound like you rough, Lou? What are you doing? He over there opening a bag of chips and talking on the pen. God, to be more careful. Jesus, be the wheel. Jesus, be the
Oh,
wheel.
Hey, Lovelace, I'm still at that park you left me yet.
Well, be still. Be still. Miss Alice, you see what I have to deal with, Miss Alice, you see?
Lord.
I see.
Mm. Keep me in prayer.
I will. I,
Thank you
I
so much.
definitely will. You're
Thank,
welcome.
thank you so much.
I, I Miss
Another thing,
Alice, what
it goes
Lovelace
to
not telling what
it,
Lovelace not telling you, I'm head of security, so I gotta take the abuse from her. So she's
it,
abusing me right now in front of everybody. So
okay.
you know,
All right. Since you doing that, all right. All right. You telling it, then let's just share. Since we sharing. Okay.
Man, that's ridiculous.
Lou takes long lunch breaks. What security do y'all know, right? That keeps the car running with a little bit of gas and takes long lunch breaks. He at the park right now. Look at him. Look, Jesus wept. Jesus wept. My I wanted to share something else about my mom, if that's all right.
Go ahead.
Mhm.
I never paid attention to my mom when I was younger to understand that she was a seamstress. She could make things, clothing, curtains, so many different things from scratch. I just always thought that it was her, sewing, doing her thing, right? She taught me how to crochet. Um, and then later on, I watched her cook from scratch. And as a child, well, I wish I would have paid more attention. Now, I appreciated the rewards of her gifts, watching her work and, creating different things, but I never truly understood that. And that was a conversation that I had with my boys, excuse me, recently, and I was telling them the same thing. I wish I would have paid more attention to that because we need those skills now. So to know that she could do so many different things from scratch, I wish I would have gotten a conversation with her because I grew up in that era where children are seen, not really heard, right?
Uh-huh.
I grew up,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I grew up in that era where, you can ask adults certain things, but don't be too mannish or grownish or, too nosy. But
Right.
I wish I would have been told that it was okay, to have those conversations because I would have loved to learn how to do those things, what made her interested in those things. Those are some of the things that I wish, that I, could have gotten from my mom. Yeah.
Yeah. That's another lesson that younger people can learn is to um, ask questions and pay attention because life is so short and the older we get the more we realize that life really is short and that we should learn as much as we can because I have relatives that I wish I had gotten more information from too,
Mm-hmm.
especially even though my grandmother passed when I was 9. I wish that I could have asked her some questions and gotten, like you said, the home making stuff from scratch. If I had gotten some of those recipes from
Mm-hmm.
her, yeah, that there are a lot of things. And once the person is gone, we can't, relive it. We can't go back. So yeah,
Right. And
learn
then,
as much as you can.
right. And then we get to
Mhm.
hear it. We get to hear those stories from others, So
Hmm.
it's something when you can actually hear it, from that person. Like
Right.
I would have loved to known more about my mom when she was younger, and even a little girl. My boys gave me a book individually. They gave me two of them, and it says, "Mom, I want to know about you." And in that book, it asks so many questions just about me. And I thought it was a beautiful gift that they gave so they could, read it to my grandchildren and then have it for themselves, when my day comes, you know?
Absolutely. Yeah, I love that idea.
Man, that's a dope gift.
Yeah.
I do have another question.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay, Mary, you want to answer? Okay. If you could have one last conversation with your mom, what would you say?
Wow. Mm. Oh, I apologize, but I can't answer that, Blaze, because
I understand.
I'll be on here crying. I can't. I can't answer that. I
I'll
I'm
have
sorry,
tears
Ms. Alice.
just thinking about it. Not tears of sadness,
mm,
but tears of um um just it's emotional. It's not sadness though. Um I will say that if I'm gonna answer it, okay? And I'm
Miss
gonna try
Alice,
not to cry.
before you do that, you don't have to.
No, I know I don't have to, but I'm gonna answer. I'm just gonna
Are
it's
you
gonna be
sure you
short. Yeah,
you
it's gonna be
sure?
short.
Okay.
But what I would say, the first thing I would say to my mother, I would thank her. I would thank her for bringing me into the world because even though I spent most of my life without her, because of her giving birth to me, I'm here. And because of her bringing me into this world, I get to not only be blessed, but to be a blessing to others. And because of her, if she hadn't brought me into this world, I wouldn't have had the opportunity to birth the children that I birthed and to see my first three grandbabies come into this world. So I would want to thank my mother because my mother was a single mother and she didn't have to go through that process. I don't know, what was happening then. I would love to know her story of, her pregnancy and all of that. But I would that's what I would say. I would just thank her, even though she like I was talking about how she was heavy handed and I was tender headed. I didn't want her to do my hair. I think I just I thank God for most of all for her bringing me into this world, and something that I shared um, months ago. I think I shared this on my live that my mother's name was Mary and my father's name was Joseph, and so I'm no way am I Jesus, but just to um, be blessed with its significance in that. And so, yeah, the conversation that I would have to have with my mother is just showering her with all the blessings that I could give her, and just to say thank you for bringing me into the world, even though there are so many things going on in this world that I would love to avoid. But I know that God has me here for a reason, and I thank Him even for bringing my mother here so that she could bring me here. So that's my conversation. Is thank you, Mom.
that was beautiful. You did good.
Mhm. Mhm.
You did good. I'm hugging you. I'm hugging you. You did so good.
Yeah, thank you is what I would say too.
There go Lou.
It's just yes, ma'am. There go Lou. Just thank you. Hey, thank you. Just thank you. I
Yeah.
don't. Me and my mom talk about we talk about death all the time because we had so many deaths in the family that when it happened we were unprepared. So the one thing that we did say was we're gonna say everything that we need to say to each other. We're not gonna go to bed mad, and we're gonna always love each other. And that's what's the promise that we made to each other. So thank you is all I might need to say when it comes time.
Amen.
Yeah,
Amen.
that's beautiful, Lou. I would ask my mom, what were you like when you were younger? Like when you were in your 20s, like, girl, I saw pictures, but honey, I remember you used to get on me about them short tail skirts. But baby, I got a picture. Hmm? This knee high, this above the knee little skirt thing that you had on. Hmm. Yeah, I wish I could, ask her a few questions, a few personal ones to understand where I am as a woman now. I have my the ladies and the elders and my spiritual mom. However, that conversation that I think I could have with my mom, just learning about her, would be a beautiful one. Instead of hearing it or trying to gain some type of, you know, invisible understanding because she's not here to express her own words. Um, I would go back and I would ask her just about who she was when she was younger, you know? Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely. Like my aunts um have told me things about my mother. One thing I think I did get from my mother,
Hmm.
because my when my grandmother passed, I went to live with my aunt. And one thing my aunt always told me about my mother, she said, "Your mother, out of all the kids, because my grandmother had 9 kids, she said, out of all of the people, all the children, your mother was always one that would have something. She wouldn't when she got money, she wouldn't spend all of her money." Hey,
Hmm.
sunshine, I didn't mean to not speak to you. Happy Thursday. So that's one thing that I got from my mother. Um, I won't be flat broke. I'll have, and my husband can tell you, I'll have something, not just in a bank account.
Okay.
I'm going to always have what people say, a little piece of change on me, because anything could happen, emergency can happen. And I'm going to be like my mother. I'm going to be, I'm going
Okay.
to make sure that, I have money for emergency.
That
So
part.
that's something I got from her.
That part. I still
Yeah.
I still have this big old Bible book. I only saw it a few times,
Uh
uh,
huh.
but I still have this big old Bible book from my mom's when I cleaned out her house. Um and what's in it, Lord have mercy, it's gonna stay there. Cause I said I know now I do remember asking you for $1 or two. Okay. And she was like, girl, you got to have your own dollars.
Uh
And
huh.
and then when I found this book, and I was like, now what is she doing with this big old Bible book? You know? And
Uh
then when
huh.
I looked through it and then I saw her blessings, I said, oh yeah, those blessings gonna stay right there. They
Hmm.
right there. And I still have it on the shelf, in the back. Yeah. She kept some change.
Yeah.
Amen. She kept some change. Yes, indeed.
Yeah. Because I'm always thinking, like, I have my card, my bank card, and I have, the bank account and everything, and
Mm-hmm.
credit card. But what if none of those machines are working?
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I still have some of the coins from my mother's mother when
Uh
she
huh.
when she passed, when my grandmother passed. She had these big old silver and gold coins, and I still have some of those.
Hmm.
Yeah, I still have some of those. Yeah. Yeah. This is great, Miss Alice. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, Miss Alice,
Hey, oh,
this
Lou,
is
Uh
dope.
here you go.
This is dope. I gotta admit, this is something that was much
Mm-hmm.
needed.
Yeah. Great
Well, I
question.
Well,
appreciate y'all being here.
I got another question.
Go, Blaze,
Oh,
go.
Okay,
okay.
this is for the mothers. What would you say gives you the most joy about being a mom?
Oh,
Whose background is that?
I bet you that's Lou. I bet you that's Lou. God.
Lord, today help us.
That was Lou. I guess he'll come back.
Hmm.
Mm,
Um,
I'm so sorry, y'all.
can you repeat your question, please?
I said, this is for the mothers.
Uh,
What gives you the most joy about being a mom?
the Look, I'm gonna tell you, the greatest joy about being a mother happens to be seeing my children bring their own children into the world.
Mm,
Yeah, to see my children are adults,
hmm.
um, but to see little ones of them,
Yeah.
that is, no, Blaze is funny. That is a blessing for real.
Mm,
I think I shared that I was able to witness my first three grandchildren coming into the world. That's something
mm,
that that's something that would stick to me for the rest of my life.
mm,
To be there to see them come into this world. The younger ones, well, the my son's children are the youngest, but his oldest, I was there at the hospital, but I couldn't witness the birth. And the younger two, they're in a different state, so I wasn't there. But to witness my children bringing life into this world, um, I have memories like when they were kids and all that, and just having fun, just seeing them carry on. And I love one thing I do love is when we're all gathered together, and I just get to be with my children, my bonus children who married into the family, and my grandchildren, along with my husband. That's a blessing.
Miss Alice, do you be over there looking like a stalker like me when you be watching all of them together?
You mean looking at them?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
I
Yeah. Uh
I,
huh.
I look like a little stalker sitting over there
Uh
in the
huh.
corner just watching them, and the blessing of watching our children bring their children into the world is such, honey, I ain't missed a beat, and I'm waiting on this ninth one. I am waiting. I told the other grandma, now you got to sit with them because I'm gonna be at the hospital. So
Uh
you, she was like, you was there last time. I'm gonna be there this time too.
huh.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there this time too. Yeah. Yeah. Now I don't care about your conversations about she go all the time. I don't care nothing about that. Mm-mm. No, baby. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't even know if we had that with my daughter's mother-in-law. I'm not sure. I
Mm-hmm.
know she was at the hospital, but I know I was in the room, and I don't know if it's because it was my daughter or whatever. But
Mm-hmm.
I, I just know I was there all three times.
Mm-hmm.
You
It,
know.
listen, like I said, I ain't got nothing about y'all being in the room. I'm gonna be
Uh
there.
huh.
I'm gonna be there. Yeah, baby. I'm gonna be right in there. Hey, yeah, right over there in the corner.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. One thing,
Yeah.
one thing my sons do not play about is me.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's a beautiful
That's
thing. And
it
I,
is.
I also like to see my children as young men now,
Uh
right? Like
huh.
they're in their 30s, right? But
Uh
they're in
huh.
their early 30s. But just seeing them become the men that I always dreamed about them being when they were little.
Right.
praying over them, making sure that the world doesn't taint them, making sure that outside influences don't ever allow them to forget the foundation that we taught them.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so that's a beautiful thing too. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Hmm.
I totally agree. Lou said he got a phone call, I think.
Ain't nobody studying you, Lou. Go on. Rude.
Uh,
Charlie. It's
um,
okay, Lou, my Detroit brother.
Here we go. There goes Shanice.
mm,
Absolutely.
Blaze, those are
Oh, I
some
got I
questions.
got one more question.
okay, Blaze.
Ooh, he sure got a long break today. Jesus help us.
Go ahead, Blaze.
Proceed, Raggedy.
Hey,
Proceed.
Rolly.
Hey, Roy Lee.
Hey. Proceed,
Can
Raggedy. Go
y'all
ahead.
can you guys hear me?
We hear
Uh
you.
huh. We hear you.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately,
Miss
yeah.
Alice, you there?
Go ahead, Blaze.
Hello.
Oh,
Hello.
he
I'm
must be having
still here.
problems
I'm
with his
trying to figure
device.
out what y'all
Oh,
got going on.
oh, we're waiting for you. Say you had another question. We're waiting for you.
Lord.
Okay, I'm just gonna ask my question. I'm
Mm,
not sure.
mm,
Maybe I don't
mm.
know. Miss Alice stepped away. I don't know. Shanice stepped away, bro. Okay, but I'll ask you, Lovely, since you up here.
Well, wait a minute, Blaze. Can you
I'm
hear?
here.
Yeah,
Can you hear me?
they're there,
Hmm?
Blaze. Blaze, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, so
Can you hear me, Blaze?
Miss Alice and Shanice are still here. Can you hear them?
I
We
can't
can
hear
hear
them at all.
you.
What you say, Blaze?
I can't hear them at all. Are they
Oh,
talking?
he can't hear my big mouth. Oh, hold on one
Yeah,
second.
that
No,
must be his device. Mine is fine.
no, they you can't hear them, but they can hear you.
Okay, let me. I'm gonna leave and come back.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
But
peace out.
You know what, Shanice?
Huh? What
Stop it.
happened?
Just stop it. Anybody else have anything to add
Lord,
until Blaze gets back?
Oh, I
Yeah,
was curious
Shanice
what.
did it.
here go Lou.
Oh, I was just gonna say I was curious what he was gonna ask. He asked some good questions.
If you don't be still sounding like a opening bag of chips, be
Wait,
still.
I'm going on mute.
wait,
I'm going on mute.
wait. Am
Lou,
I Is it really a background? You know, I got my hearing aids in now,
don't
unless you're gonna hear
start.
everything in my
You
background.
don't start that.
Look, I'm gonna turn my eyes off so I can hear a little better. All right.
My goodness. Oh
Yeah,
good.
put your glasses on so you can hear.
Oh
Oh
gosh.
yeah.
Oh my goodness. That was yeah. So Miss Alice, do you mind if I ask you something?
No, go ahead.
Okay, it's a little personal. So if it's too personal, please,
Oh, I'll let you know if it's too.
okay,
If it's too personal, I'll let you know.
okay.
Okay.
Do you have the option to visit your mother's gravesite?
Um. Wow. My mother. My mother passed in 1967,
Mm-hmm.
and where they buried, I know the cemetery that she's buried at.
Mm-hmm.
But when I tried to visit her gravesite, I think something happened with that cemetery. So, um, long story short, no, I've never visited my mother's gravesite.
Okay.
But um, I don't particularly visit grave sites, period.
Mm-hmm.
Um, my father passed in 2016.
Mm-hmm.
I only I've only been to his grave site I think twice. The
Mhm,
first time was when we had his homegoing service, and the
mhm,
second time was when I had to make sure that they put the headstone on his grave. But
mhm.
I don't um, really visit grave sites because I know I believe that they're no longer there.
Right, right. Yeah, we had that conversation in our family. Some of the family members wanted to ask me, why don't, I go visit? And I told them to my,
Hmm.
I feel closer to the spaces that we share.
Hmm.
The gravesite we only shared, like you said, at the homegoing, right? And
Yeah.
I've been back twice, but when I go back, the feeling, the overwhelming feeling that I get when I go, I can't I can, but I choose not to stomach it, to take it, to I just rather not. I'd rather not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I hope that was okay to ask because I
Oh no, it's no problem.
yeah, sometimes I feel like I'm the only person maybe that, goes through that,
Uh huh.
So I was like, okay, you know what? When I get an opportunity to ask someone, hopefully it'll be okay and I can ask that question. So thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, I mean, you can. I think you should always feel free to ask a question, and it's up to the person whether or not they want to answer. But you can't, um, if you don't ask the question, you will never get an answer. Period.
Correct.
So it's okay to ask a question.
Not you, Lou. Not Lou.
Not Lou.
No,
I think
not you, Lou.
Jamila came back. Jamila, you had something else to say?
Uh,
Yeah, I wanted to ask you a question because I know you lost your mom. You said at a young age as well.
Hmm.
So I had asked in the chat, but I don't think you seen it. Like you said, you was 12, right?
No, I was 4.
You was four. Oh my goodness. Okay, so you was 4. Because I was asking, how did you cope with the loss of your mom at such a young age? But I was thinking you said 12. Okay, so you was around kind of around the age like my grandbaby. So
Uh
it's
huh.
kind of like you didn't really remember too fresh of anything, right? Because she was 3,
Hmm.
but she was there when her mom was unalive. So at first in the beginning stages, she will always remember, she will always wake up and say, mommy was bleeding. And she said that for a very long time, and then one day she just stopped.
Oh,
So
okay.
I was thinking, like, do she still remember, or she just kind of like block it out? But I don't know because she was so young.
Uh huh. She probably does remember, but she probably like it's probably something that a memory that she hasn't left her, but she's probably how you can just go on to something else. But I think if it was brought up, I think she would still remember it. I could be wrong, but I just think um, that she would.
Yeah,
But
she
yeah.
still miss her because one day she woke up in the middle of the night and she was crying. And I got scared and I jumped up. I said, "What happened? What happened?" And she was like, I was hugging mommy, and when I woke up, she wasn't there anymore.
uh,
So it felt.
you went low.
Can you
I
still
can
hear
barely hear
me?
you. Yeah, I hear you now.
Oh, I had a phone call coming through. So,
Oh.
so I was thinking it felt real to her. Like she really felt like her mom was really there at the time, and to wake up and not see her, I
Hmm.
guess that's what made her sad, and she was crying.
Yeah. I see. I think that she remember because I still, when my mother passed, I remember the last time I saw my mother. My uncles came to the house to take her to the hospital, and I remember crying because I wanted to go with her, but
Hmm.
they said I couldn't go. They said she'll be back, and then I remember like a couple of days later, I think it was like I think it was like 2 days later, I heard my aunt and my uncle, they were whispering. Well, they thought they were whispering. And they were trying to figure out how they were going to tell me that my mother was no longer here.
Wow.
And so, both they're all gone now. But I do remember that they did come out the room and they told me that my mother wasn't coming back. And I remember, telling them that they promised me that my mother would be back.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So that's why I think that she probably remembers, because her mind is fresher than mine, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Well, she did remember the last thing they did together because she always remembers they had just came back. It was like 2 weeks later she lost her mom. They had just came back from celebrating her third birthday. She had just made 3, and they went Disney World, and she remembers that. She'd be like, "Grandma, I want to go to Disney World. Like mommy took me." But she went Disney World with my sister, but she never went with me.
right.
But she's been back since. But she remembers. She remembers her last birthday with her mom.
Hmm. Yeah, I think memories are a beautiful thing. They're a blessing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I wanted to ask. When you're
Okay.
that young, if you still like will remember.
Yeah. The
Even
thing.
though it's kind of different, Miss Alex, because she was there, but
Uh-huh.
you wasn't there to see,
Right.
but when your mom transitioned, but she was there.
Right. Yeah. That is a difference. But one thing that I would say with my mother, we all lived together. It was a big house, and my mother and my aunt and my grandmother and my grandmother's mother and me and my aunt's children, we all lived together. And so when my mother passed, my grandmother had always been in my life. So even though my mother wasn't there, it wasn't like I had to get used to living with my grandmother, because I always lived with my grandmother.
Mm.
Jamila, do you mind if I ask you a question? This is
Sure.
lovely. Um, with your grandbaby, right? Have you ever thought about making her like a little photo album of her mom, like when she was little, and then when she had her?
Well, I don't have a photo album, but I do have her phone with all the pictures and videos and stuff.
Yes.
So I will show her here and there.
Mm-hmm.
And then it have videos that because she still has her Facebook, and then random videos and stuff will come. And at first I didn't like that, but now I do because I get to hear her voice
Right. Right.
and see her little funny little giggly self.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I love when the memories videos pop up on Facebook.
Okay. Thank you for letting me ask that.
Yeah, yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Yeah, because I made a photo album of my mom and me.
Mm-hmm.
I gave it to my grandkids for a gift one year for Christmas, so they could, kind of see. Even though 4 of them got to meet my mom, excuse me, but I wanted them to have something just in case, you know, just in case if they had, questions, or if they, didn't remember what, she looked like, or what they thought I might look like when I was little, and then
Mm-hmm.
random pictures of them with me and my mom.
Yeah, because she had two phones. One phone they still actually have because it was part of the crime
Hmm.
scene and all that stuff, which
Hmm.
they supposed to give me back her belongings, but that's still all in the works. So I still didn't get her property back on one of her phones. But the phone that I do have, she has a lot of pictures and videos of them. So I'm
Okay.
grateful for that.
Okay. And stay on them.
Oh yeah. Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Give me my baby stuff. Amen.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Let me know if you need me and Lou to come down there, girl. We'll be, baby, we'll be down there.
No. Oh Lord. You mean for moral support, right?
We going to where the belongings are. Excuse me. We're gonna go to where the belongings are and
Uh-huh.
request very nicely. Give her stuff now.
Okay.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
I don't
Very
know if I'm
nice.
gonna be.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm gonna be that nice, but you know.
See what
Oh
kind see what
yeah.
you
Yeah.
spend time.
See, Lovelace is, she was saying what I want to hear, and here come Lou. I
Mm,
don't know about,
Oh
honesty and
yeah.
all that.
Here come Lou.
here you go. Lou, I need you to stay in the car just in case if I have to get raggedy. Mm,
Uh-huh.
mhm.
Not raggedy, but
Uh-huh. My favorite word. Absolutely.
Yeah, the car running.
Amen. Go, Blaze. Ask your question real quick.
yeah, real quick, because it's been over 2 hours now.
Oh, Miss
Real
Alice,
quick,
Okay.
Blaze.
Uh,
she
All right. Can
opened the
y'all
door.
hear me pretty good?
Uh-huh, we hear you.
I hear you.
Okay. It's a simple yes or no.
Mm.
All right. So did when while when your moms were alive and here, did they make you feel seen?
And just the few short years that I had with my mother, she did.
Okay.
No.
my mom tried to hide me because everybody wanted to steal me.
There you go. There you go, y'all. The doors of the church are open.
I understand, Lou. I understand. Same here.
Hey, Lovelace, when the doors of the church opened, that's when they tried to walk out with me.
The seat.
Mhm.
You a mess. A mess. Again, thank you, Miss Alice, for having me up and letting me join in. I
Oh, you're
appreciate
welcome.
I appreciate you so much. And happy Mother's Day to all the ladies. Yeah.
Same to you. Yeah. Thank you, Miss Alice. This was a
Thank
beautiful
Yeah.
you.
ride.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Happy
thank
Mother's Day,
y'all.
everybody.
Thank y'all for coming. I appreciate that.
Mm.
I didn't know how many people would be here, but I'm glad that the people that were here, you know, that came did come because I enjoyed the conversation myself.
You know I was coming, so hey, you already knew I was coming through.
Yeah.
Oh, here he go, y'all. Here he
Hush,
go.
Shanice. Hush.
this this was amazing though. I definitely appreciate you much. I needed this conversation, and
There
I
go
want to
Lou.
say thank you. Yep. And,
There-
and happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful mothers out there and my beautiful sisters out there. And y'all have a great day. And I'll be back. Y'all know how I do. Appreciate
Uh-huh.
y'all. Y'all have a great day.
You
Thank you.
too.
You
Thank
too,
you.
All
Lou.
right, bro. Be
Mhm.
You
well.
too.
Anybody have any last words you want to say?
No, just happy Mother's Day and you all enjoy
You
yourself.
say
And
last words.
oh,
Thank you, Jamila.
all right. Have a good one, y'all.
All right. Love you.
You too.
Anybody else? Blaze, you have anything else?
Oh, can you hear me?
Okay. Lovelace, I'm gonna drop you. Yeah, I hear you. Look, I hear you, Blaze. Can you hear me? Blaze, can you hear me? No. Can you hear me, Shanice?
Yes, I can hear you. I'm sorry. I was fussing. I had to go on mute.
Okay. You're welcome, Lovelace. Thank you, Lou. I don't think Blaze is having problems, y'all. Love you more, Jamila. Yeah, I can't hear Blaze at all. Blaze, you know I love you. I'm getting ready to end this live. And let me apologize for not reading the started conversations, y'all, but I do have to get off of the live. She said, put your glasses on so you can hear. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't hear him. He dropped. But thanks again, y'all, for coming. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Thanks, Blaze, Janice, Larry, Vaughn, V, Shanice, SBK. I said what I said. Jamila, Lovelace, Blue, Lou, Joe, Wanda, Sunshine, and Roy Lee. And thanks, Blaze, Shanice, Jamila, Lovelace. Why do I feel like I'm oh, Lou. Thank you all for joining the panel and for adding to the conversation. I appreciate everyone who came, those who were in the chat commenting. Thank you. And for those who may have watched from the bushes, thank you for being here. I appreciate your support as always. Y'all know what I always say, God loves you even more than I do, and I really do love you all. Continue to be blessed and continue to be a blessing to someone else. And if the Lord allows, we will be back on Monday. Amen, Lovelace. Lovelace says, remember to protect your peace at all times. You are worth it. Amen to that. So, with that said, do you have anything else you want to add real quick, Shanice? Because I do have to get off of here. Anything?
This was a beautiful laugh. Y'all done made me cry today. I couldn't even come off mute. But this was nice. I appreciate everybody that shared up here. Thank y'all for coming. Thank y'all for thumbsing up both lives, the vertical live and this one. Be sure to share this out and watch it with your mothers, your loved ones, sisters, daughters, and, on Mother's Day. Y'all come back and watch the replay. We love y'all so much. Mama Alice, I love you
I
so
love
much.
you more,
And
Shanice.
I'm grateful for you. You already know. I'm not about to cry. Love you. Love
Okay.
y'all. Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you, Shanice. Okay, with that said, y'all, we're going to get out of here. Y'all, again, continue to be blessed, and more importantly, continue to be a blessing to someone else. And if you're watching the replay, thank you. Feel free to leave a comment afterwards so we'll know that you were here. All right. I'll talk to you guys soon.